And welcome once again to our YouTube channel, Soul TV. If this is your first time on this channel, please do well to click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you. So today the topic for discussion is getting Nigerian reactions to Peter Obi visit the cleric Sheikh Gumi at the Islamic cleric Sheikh Gumi at Kaduna with his vice dirty. So we're out on the street of Port Harcourt today to get the Nigeria's view of what they think of Peter Obi because
the way and manner you administer. I see it as part of dialogue. For you to achieve peace in this today Nigeria, you have to reach out to every facet of individual, both the aggrieved, and even your supporters. He's doing a thing in good light. You don't know the outcome of the meeting, so we wouldn't say meeting an individual.
The visit is very good to me. As a man running for his campaign ambitionally, the visiting is very good.
So it's not supposed to meet Shehu, being somebody that's negotiating with a terrorist, and is a dent to Peter Obi himself.
When the politicians are coming, you think they are the best. They are not. They are all of the same blood flowing in the whole politicians. That's why I told them that whatever thing they are doing, whether they say it's Peter Obi, whether they say it's Atiku, whether they say it's what is his name, Jagaban, all of them are the same. When the time comes, the things that will be surrounding them.
Okay, it's a very good arrangement. I'm in support of that because if you become a president, it's president for all. It's not issue of Muslim or Christians or whatever because he is the number one. So I'm in support of that.
First and foremost, I want to correct an impression. Peter Obi did not visit Sheikh Gumi. They all met in an occasion in Kaduna State. So he did not visit.
Some people say they meet at a meeting with visiting of Sheikh Gumi in Kaduna. So a lot of critics say Peter Obi is not supposed to visit that kind of a person. So I want to get your reaction. What do you think about that one, sir?
To me, the visit is very good. To me, as a man running for his campaign ambitionally, the visiting is very good.
So you support her?
To me, I don't support him much as an able man. Because if I put my, let me say my Biafra, I don't know how they will feel. To me, Obi wasn't meant to come by this time. I don't know how the Igbo can win only 5 states against 19 northern Nigeria. And I don't know how someone will abandon his brother to vote for an Igbo man. To me, Obi want to say the right to take money and left. That's what I saw Obi campaigning for.
So now let me ask you now, for this upcoming election, will they come now? Among the presidential candidates, who you still think is the best, right?
To me, Tinubu is there. But I believe in Adeboye prophecy that I saw nobody there. Because even the Buhari seem to liking the city there. As Wike seem to liking the city there. You know what happened in Amechi time? He was meant to drop the seat. And Amechi trying to sit and trying to campaign. And that is the problem. To me.
So who you they vote for now?
To me, I believe in one Nigeria. But as it starts now, I don't believe in that one Nigeria.
What do you support?
To me, I support my brother Nnamdi Kanu.
So Biafra?
Yeah.
The problem we have in this country, in this our Nigeria, is that when the politicians are coming, you think they are the best. They are not. They are all of the same blood flowing in the whole politicians. That's why I told them that whatever thing they are doing, whether they say it's Peter Obi, whether they say it's Atiku, whether they say it's what is his name, Jagaban, all of them are the same. When the time comes, the things that will be surrounding them will not let them be. Now he's going to that kind of place. What is he supposed to derive from that man? He's not going to derive anything than frustrating the fellow Nigerians. Promises that if he wins, he will do like this to him. When you have promised somebody, you are promising devil that when I go, I will come back to see you. And when you win, you will not go back to see him. You know, it will not work out for you. It's the same thing. All politicians are the same. That's why I have told them that no one is good. Peter Obi said he's good. What is happening in Fidelity Bank? Where he's the chairman board of directors. What is happening in Fidelity Bank? Fidelity Bank, you want to transfer 1,000 naira, they will collect 100 naira. Why don't you go to POS and transfer it? Why they are supposed to collect 37, 35 naira or 10 naira as the case may be. But Peter Obi will collect his own complete. In Peter Obi's bank, you don't even drop. In UBA, you can have 20 naira and withdraw the remaining part of your money. But in Fidelity Bank, you have your 3,000, you cannot even withdraw. So what is happening? They are using our money to treat. So no politician is good, not minding the person. I want to say it. So he has gone there to take his own powers. No, there is no Christian. There is no Christian that is a politician. So all of them are the same. That is what I want to say.
So you are not in total support?
I'm not in support of anybody. As of that day, any day I come out, I feel like voting for anybody I like. I vote for him. I go my way.
So who will they vote for now?
I don't know anybody for now. Until when I have my conviction of whom I want to vote.
Well, I think the man is a great man. And in my own judgment, visiting Kaduna is really nothing at all. He went for his own ambition for Nigeria as a whole. Although sometimes the governor was like, Peter Obi arrested him or stuff like that, the governor of Kaduna. I don't know how true the news is, but this is part of politics anyway. But in my own judgment, I think he's speaking well for Nigeria, and with the obedience are still with him. That's just the truth.
Sir, come 2023 now, you said like you're obedient. You sure? Do you have your PVC? Let me just...
Yeah, sure, I have my PVC.
So you'll be voting for?
Of course, Peter Obi.
All right, thank you.
First and foremost, I want to correct an impression. Peter Obi did not visit Sheikh Gumi. They all met in an occasion in Kaduna State. So he did not visit him. Sheikh Gumi is not a politician. He's not a stakeholder or whatever. They just met there, maybe they took a photograph alongside. People captured him. That's all.
So, sir, for this upcoming, sir, what's your thought on Peter Obi visit or meeting with Sheikh Gumi in Kaduna?
Okay, it's a very good arrangement. I'm in support of that because if he become a president, he's president for all. It's not issue of Muslim or Christians or whatever because he is the number one. So I'm in support of that.
Good. So for this upcoming election, sir, who is your most preferred presidential candidate? Peter Obi, Atiku, Kwakas, or Tinubu? Who do you prefer to be Nigeria president?
Without being told, even a baby that they carry in the womb can tell you that Peter Obi is suitable for this country. So for me and my followers and my men and my friends and relations, they are in support of Peter Obi, who will deliver us for this mess.
Sir, do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC.
So you are fully obedient?
Oh my God.
100%?
100, more than 100%.
God bless. Gumi, I want to get your reaction on that. What do you think of Peter Obi visit to Sheikh Gumi?
I don't know. Maybe when they made it public now, we'll know why he visited him. Yeah, maybe it might be a way forward or for political purpose. So whatever it is, with time we will know.
So do you support the movement?
Him visiting him, I can't say I support or not until I know why he visited him.
So for this upcoming election, who do you prefer as your presidential candidate?
Obi, of course, now.
Why you choose Obi?
He is young and he's the only one that has the capacity to take Nigeria, to move Nigeria forward.
So do you have your PVC?
Of course I do.
You are fully obedient?
Fully obedient, 100%.
Visiting Sheikh Gumi. So I want to get your reaction. What do you think about Peter Obi visit to Sheikh Gumi?
My brother, for this Peter Obi visit Sheikh Gumi, it's a good Nigeria. As a politics, you need to visit everywhere the whole around. That's to convince people what he can do for people. So no be Peter Obi visiting another person. People talking about it's not good. No, it's a one Nigeria. We would love to be one Nigeria. So my boy, Peter Obi visits anywhere for the part of Nigeria is good. And I'm not against visit or no visit. No, it's good to visit so that people will know him more and more, what he can do.
To reach people at the grassroots.
Yes, it's good.
So, sir, for this upcoming election now, who you feel say is the best presidential candidate?
My brother, my brother, not supposed to ask that question because if you see good, you know. You see bad, you know. My brother, people where they rule us now tell us, oh, $1 equal to $1. Go check today market value. Oh, you don't need to ask. So Peter Obi, now it's my blood. It's supposed to go there. Whether good or bad, all my family will vote for Obedient family. If you say my workers, any person who vote to Obedient family will sack.
Everybody will know vote.
Everybody want to, no need to ask me if I know because all of them give voters card. They must vote to Obedient family. If you don't vote to Obedient family, you must sack the person.
All right, sir.
Yes.
Thank God you have your people.
So
you are fully.
Then sign my motor. Waiting. My color to Obedient family. My bed Obedient family. Don't need to ask that.
For me, that is a style of leadership and consultation. Everybody has the way and manner you administer. I see it as part of dialogue. For you to achieve peace in this today Nigeria, you have to reach out to every facet of individual, both the aggrieved, and even your supporters. He's doing a thing in good light. You don't know the outcome of the meeting, so we wouldn't say meeting an individual is not good. I, for one, is an individual that believes in dialogue. Even when someone is aggrieved, if you reach out to him and let him know why you need to work together. Working together does not mean sharing of money. Working together is to tell the person that this way you are going on, things cannot be achieved that way. You say, because if you watch most militants and most warlords that we have had in Nigeria in the past, even in the Niger Delta region, when you put all of them together in the table, you now see what differences that they have. Those differences cannot achieve, you cannot achieve anything with those differences without coming to dialogue. So when you come to a table, everybody, yeah, exactly, everybody you put on table what is your grievance. This man was okay, gentlemen, if you go this way, we cannot achieve anything. But let's go this way. Are you okay with it? He said yes. Gentlemen, let's go this way. We won't go your own way. This way we will achieve something. With conviction, then you can have a better Nigeria. Yes.
So you are in total support?
Yes, I'm in support of every leader that wants to lead Nigeria to reach out to every aggrieved party. You understand? That is the only way that we can get a better Nigeria and get a better dialogue in any situation in Nigeria. So
come 2023 election, who is your most preferred presidential candidate?
Most preferred from the records, Peter Obi, from his record, looks most preferred. If I'm to choose, I will choose him. But you know, from what we have in this modern day Nigeria, what the Loomlight looks as if is the Tinubu that may carry the order of the day because of the party that is the leadership. I don't see Tinubu that he will do badly either if he wins. I'm not a Yoruba man, but I'm somebody that believes in people's record. If he has been able to do the little he was able to do in Lagos State, and they say that was his man track and his record, it's okay, but I have concern with his status of health. We wouldn't like to have another president that is sick, you know, it will be dragging us backwards. And age factor. So among all of them, now Peter Obi, that is very promising. And then for most of us that are young, we are clamoring to give Nigeria, because if you watch Nigeria, from time in the 70s and the 60s, it was a young Obasanjo and the rest of them were young when they. So we need young, vibrant leaders that knows that they have something at stake. You don't give us a sick president, or give us a president that is already retired. What is he going to do? When people are waking up by 7 a.m., you wake up by 11 o'clock or 12 noon. That is when Nigeria will start operating. So we need people that are vibrant, that know that there are things at stake, that know that there is life, more life for them to live. So that if you give somebody that is, for instance, 70 years, he has little or more no more life to in our contemporary lifespan of Nigeria today. But if you give somebody in 50s, 60s, he knows that after leadership, he will still have to, yes, he will still have retirement to spend.
Peter Obi is your most preferred president.
Yes, I would say he's the most preferred presidential candidate that we can make something happen, in
Do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have my PVC.
You are voting for?
Yeah, if I go to vote, for now I will vote for him. Except, like I told you, he's the most preferred candidate. But if the youths will come out to vote, I've never been around going for campaigning for obedience and all those things. But if I'm
your reactions, a lot of people criticize Peter Obi for visiting Sheikh Gumi, or recently for Kaduna. Some people say in Mita. For the meeting, Narewa meeting. So I won't get a reaction. What do you think of Peter Obi visit Sheikh Gumi?
There is nothing bad for him visiting Sheikh Gumi. It's all about politics. Yeah, Peter Obi is looking for his own, how he can win the election. Politics in Nigeria is survival of the fittest. So he play a card as. Yes.
You are in total support of Peter Obi meeting with Sheikh Gumi. So it's not just somebody that will be a president of the nation is not supposed to be restricted to one particular people. It's for the whole country. So Peter Obi's intention is good.
Yes, very much. I'm totally in support of him.
So in this upcoming election now, who is your preferred presidential candidate?
My number one preferred presidential candidate is Peter Obi. Yes, because I see him as a man of vision. He knows where he's going, and I think he's the right person to take us out of the mess we are in now. Yes.
So, sir, do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have.
So you are fully obedient?
Yes. Peter Obi, of course.
He's a man who believes in Nigeria, and what he did is the right thing. And visiting somebody in the northern part of the Nigeria is necessary. He did the right thing by visiting the man, because already, if you watch, he has a lot of supporters from all walks of life, from all area, all part of Nigerians. And if as you can see, even the northern area and even the southern area, everybody wish to have Peter Obi as their leader, because he's the only reachable and reachable and credible, and he has a very good reputation. And as you can see, he's the only qualified candidate among the three contestants, and himself will do well. Let's give him that opportunity. Is to rule. He's going to do well. When you look at him, he's a man of principle. Judging by his past record as a former governor of Anambra State, when he was a governor, he did well. People everywhere, he had built infrastructure. He did so many things. He has a good record. So let's give him that opportunity, because the country now, the way the poverty has increased everywhere, and this is the only man that can come and eradicate all these things and give people good life. What people need now is good life. Poverty is ravaging everywhere. The country is flood here and there. Fulani Eshman, we need somebody that can tackle these issues. Somebody that can tackle the issue of security. Somebody that can build the economy. The economy now is going down every day by day. Look at things in the market. Even the common man cannot afford to even feed 3 times a day. So we need a president that will come and help. Because the Bible says when the righteous rule, people will rejoice. Thank you.
So, sir, do you get your PVC?
Yes, I am well prepared. I'm ready. I'm well prepared. I'm ready, and my family, everybody is ready.
So who is your preferred presidential candidate?
My preferred presidential candidate is Peter Obi.
Peter Obi visit Sheikh Gumi of Kaduna. Some people say visitor, some people say no visitor. Some people can't say, they criticize, say Peter Obi not supposed go, meet with such man. What do you think about that one, sir?
Say meet Sheikh Gumi Abi what? Well, if we meet him, he's a politician, so definitely he's supposed to go around the federation and meet with the prominent people and discuss how the betterment of Nigeria with them.
So you support the movement?
There is no problem about that.
So let me ask you, sir, for this coming election, sir, who is your most preferred presidential candidate?
For now, I don't have anybody in mind, but I know I'm going to vote until then, let's keep watching.
A lot of us, we're seeing it as a case, it's not supposed to meet Shehu. Being somebody that's negotiating with a terrorist, and is a dent to Peter Obi himself. So,
You don't support?
no, I don't support.
Come 2023 election, who do you prefer as your president? Atiku, Tinubu, Kwankwaso, Peter Obi, and Shaori. Who among these presidential you feel is the best right?
No, Peter Obi.
Still Peter Obi. Okay. Do you have your PVC?
Yeah, I'm happy.
You are fully obedient.
Full obedient. Full obedient. We in East to know that he's full obedient.
Thank you, sir.
It's nice as a politician and the one who is running and who is contending for a position like president. I think there is nobody you shouldn't visit. Should visit anybody that you think is relevant in the country. Whether enemy, even at that time, you should be able to reconcile with your enemy, no matter who it is. Not to talk of somebody like that. I think it's right visiting anybody.
So you support?
Yeah, I support it.
So this 2020 election now, who you feel say is the best presidential candidate and who you they vote for?
I think Peter Obi is the best presidential candidate we have, and he's the person I've been agitating for, I've been campaigning for him, I've been rallying around for him.
Hope so you get your PVC.
Yeah, right from time.
So you they vote for Peter Obi?
Yes, now, and I have Peter Obi's shirt, which I did.
You are fully obedient?
Yeah, I'm obedient.
100%?
To the core.
Thank you.
It's not really bad. It's not bad because, well, in Nigeria, you visit the good, the bad, and the ugly. You understand? So you can also learn from different environments. So him visiting the person said to be, it's not bad. It's not bad, actually.
So for this election where they come now, who do you feel say is the best presidential candidate?
Of course, they are not two. Peter Obi. Who else?
Why you choose Peter Obi?
Of course. They say he doesn't have a structure, but he is, himself is the structure. So Peter Obi is the man for 2023, yes.
Do you have your PVC?
Sure, yes, I do.
So you go to voter?
Why not? On that day, I'll be out.
Thank you.
If he knows the reason why he visited, so I can't tell you that I'm against it or I'm not against it. So we should leave the young man. You understand? He knows what he's doing for me. So the reason is best known to him. So I don't know.
So you are in support?
Yeah, I supported him.
So as this election come now, who you they vote for?
I'm not voting for anybody.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not voting for anybody. But he is the right person to rule.
Do you have your PVC?
Yes, I have.
Who you use them?
I use them for previous candidates now, but for now, I don't have a choice for now. But Peter Obi is the best for now, but I'm not voting. But if I should vote, I will vote for him.
Yeah. See, what you think about Peter Obi PVC?
I'm on time, no give us the Lua. So, una all our solutions here already. Lord, àwọn Fúlàní ni. So dájúdájú Fúlàní versus Fúlàní lẹ́yìn láti wà ń bẹ̀. So kò yẹ kó lọ síbẹ̀. Kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe?
Tinubu náà kò lè rí iṣẹ́ Gumi.
Kí ló fẹ́ lọ rí Ṣéhù Gumi fi ṣe? Ṣéhù Gumi sọ́jọ́ èèyàn gidi ni. Gumi èsè èèyàn gidi náà. Àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí bíi Gumi ni wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Eléyìí tó wà lára ọkọ̀ yẹn. Àwọn Fúlàní ni. Gbogbo Fúlàní náà bí wọ́n ṣe gba Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀fí. Àníká à ń jẹ ìkúrú kọ́ tẹ́nu abọ́. Èèyàn tó fọwọ́ rẹ̀ ó tún wọ́n owó yẹn sínú àwo. Báwo ló ti fẹ́ tó?
Àfọ̀ ni.
So ìbẹ́tà ká kú fún àwo yẹn. Eléyìí tó fẹ́ ṣe yìí wọn nídìí láti meet Ṣéhù Gumi kan. Àwọn tó lè meet tó bá tẹ̀lé lọ meet Babangida is former. Tó bá lọ meet Abubakar is former. Tó bá lọ Ọbásanjọ́ is former. Àwọn former yẹn á mọ̀ pé former ni. Position wo ni Ṣéhù Gumi ló ti mú.
I was thinking of the grassroots. You know those people. There's some people that are religion cleric that people believe.
So kí ni position Ṣéhù Gumi ní Nàìjíríà? Lẹ́yìn kọ́ máa dá nǹkan rú. So ọ̀dọ́mọdàrú lọ́lọ́ yẹn fẹ́ kí wọ́n bọ̀ fi da ìbò rú ni kò síbi tí ń lọ. Ó ń ṣeré ni.
Obi visit Ṣéhù Gumi is not the matter. It cannot help him for the winning of the election.
So it does not make any difference.
No, it doesn't make any difference. That's for your own personal interest.
Because a president is not just for one particular region of the country or for a set of people. It's for everybody. So you support Peter Obi, you know, he can visit, talk to anybody, negotiate with anybody.
Yes, he can go around and do his own campaign and all the rest.
So who is your preferred presidential candidate?
Well, I prefer Atiku. Yes.
So you are voting for Atiku?
Good.
100%.
Good.
Peter Obi didn't actually visit Sheikh Gumi in his house, you know. They all met at an event in Arewa Interactive section. And then we all know that Peter Obi's running mate is from Kaduna as well. So I don't think meeting Sheikh Gumi is actually, to some extent, a bad thing. He might have his own opinion of who Sheikh Gumi is. So Peter Obi is a wise man. So I believe his visit or their meeting is not really a bad thing for him.
So, bros, for this upcoming election now, who you think is the best presidential candidate?
Of course, Obi is the best presidential candidate we have.
You get your PVC?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
You're fully obedient?
Aggressively obedient.